What's good, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are reacting to fitting in a school. Fitting in at school. This was a video made by Glitch. This is about a murder drone. My guess is this is about the whole thing where V and N are now a part of the school system after dealing with sin and everything. Can't tell if this is like before the music video or after the music video. Hard to really say. Maybe, but I'm gonna say this is probably before that music video because it would make more sense since it seems more like he fit in a bit, just being a bit more awkward at it. At least that's my personal opinion on the matter, so I can't really say for sure. But we're going to find out right now. So, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this reaction video. Hit the notification button to notify me when your video comes out. If there's any videos you'd like to recommend that I should react to, put it down in the comment section below and I'll react to it as soon as possible. The link to this video is going to be down in the description below. So, be sure to give Glitch some love and support for the video that they made that I'm reacting to. So again, be sure to give Glitch some love and support. Now with this all said, let's start this reaction video, shall we? Okay.
I rip out your entrails to the amusement of others. I force you day after day into a cycle of pain and despair before I toss you back out into a cold, cruel world. What am I? Hi! Serial designation ends the name. Trying to integrate into the education system after murdering many of the students is my game. Yeah, turns out literally cutting the student body in half kinda gets you the cold shoulder. Unless you're V for some reason.
Don't!
So I had to get creative with my...
Well, to be honest, when it comes to V, I think it's mainly due to the fact that of who her friend is. Let's be honest. Her friend is basically the reason why V probably is still good when it comes to social activity. Unlike, I really don't want to put it this way, but considering Uzi's background when it comes to some of her other peers and all that, it actually kind of makes sense that En's not really gonna get too much of people on his side. So, let's leave the question about that. Gonna have to really think right there. But yeah, there's some stuff to really think about there.
approach to befriend the locals.
Ugh, it's so hard living with the fame of having 700 followers, right?
What the? I am so lost right there. What? I feel bad for what that N has to deal with this. He's a nice guy. It's just that more times than not, he's just forced to do stuff he doesn't really like doing. Let's be honest. With everything he does, even though he does the stuff he's supposed to do when he's assigned as a murder drone, he does it, but more times than not, he doesn't really even like it or even care for the job. Literally wants to do something else.
700?
1,000?
You clearly have no idea. How cool that makes you. Wanna hang out with us?
It's actually pretty.
From that moment
number.
on, my status at Copper 9 High was secured.
There it is.
2 followers?
Okay, so obviously
yes.
Mr. Popular wasn't the right approach.
Never
But
mind.
Mr. Unpopular... Hey, Want to talk about death?
Yeah?
Never mind.
No.
Somebody talk to me!
Until I had an epiphany. I wasn't getting anywhere as a one-man show. I needed a posse. I am not gonna start a... The recruits were a bit hesitant at first, but I whipped them into shape with my commanding demeanor. How do you do, fellow scholars? Lizzie says you're not cool, and I'm a sheep, so you're right. I'm not cool. I'm really cool. Posse, back me up. What was that?
You said blast him up.
You know I didn't say that!
Bite me!
What?
You don't owe this school. Who cares if they frickin' care? I say bite me. Words to live by.
Bite me. Yeah, bite me! I could keep rattling, hoping everyone notices, but why beg for everyone I want when I already have everyone I need?
Ugh, feelings, am I right? Anyway, new Murder Drones merch is out.
Okay.
Now,
This is more
local
about the
football hater N has new blind box pendants. Camping, stupid, and these two I can't make out, but one looks rare and the other looks super rare. New School Spirit blind box Santa minis are here, featuring a super cool football guy and others, but like, who cares? Wha-bam! New V2.0 animates of Envy and Uzi. I'll get mine someday, Mom. And this rad as hell doll and Omegas. Oh, finally the good stuff. This awesome Copper 9 High varsity jacket, this awesome plush of me, and Lizzie. Get the heck over to murderdrones.store now.
Okay. Fair enough. So go ahead if you want to see this, if you want to get some of this stuff, go ahead. Check out the original video and you can get your orders right now. In all honesty, I honestly thought this was going to be an animation kind of thing. I was wrong. But yeah, I'm going to admit that's a bit cringe. But Uzi does have a point at the end there. In all honesty, I don't really care for popularity. It's just a thing that's going to happen in school. And after that, it just might not be a thing. Everyone there might forget you. They might not recognize you after when you're done with school, and so on. So honestly, just having some friends that you actually know and actually can keep in touch with and you're close with is actually a lot better than anything else. I don't get why people actually think having hundreds of people liking their stuff and all, and they're random strangers or people that they hardly ever even talk with, that's not even related to them. Because let's be honest, there's going to be cases where I think you get what I mean, actually, about what I'm saying. Basically, overall, I'm saying that I don't really feel that the need to actually just throw yourself out there and become the most popular person is like the most needed thing. You know, in truth, I think the best thing to do is just have people that care and support for you. That's it. But yeah, that's my opinion on the matter, basically. It's better to have friends that actually have your back than people that say you're they're your friends and you know nothing about each other and they just backstab you when things get rough. That kind of stuff. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be sure to see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.